Alright, so here goes a poem that was written some years ago. Your feedback is most definitely needed and appreciated. This is the flesh and blood of love. She had an abortion. Yeah, she had an abortion. And nobody ever knew till now. Now back to the valley, this 5-year-old burden for how bad I wanted to keep it. But what was I supposed to do at 18? When I thought I was in love, so damn deep in love, my first love, but not enough to keep it. A biased decision based upon facts. I found that I was pregnant the day I fell out of love with him. And I told him, I'm not in love with you anymore, so I'm leaving. And by the way, I'm pregnant, but I ain't having it. Now wait a minute, let me ask y'all, what would y'all do if this had happened to you? Would you plead for their love or plead for your child's? And what would you do if they neglected both pleads? 'Cause there I lied upon that bed chair to stare to the ceiling wall of despair, 'cause all I could think of was my unborn child, the 12-week dial to my heart that I failed to answer. But it was almost like I could still hear her or him crying for me. But the mother in me could feel, but the girl in me couldn't. But the intense cramping of pain as the suction of the abortion began, hands into fists as I clenched them tighter and tighter. Watered eyes, I cried silent in silence, absorbing this shit by heart, 'cause my heart has been aborted. 2 minutes and some seconds, I was convicted, guilty by charge, the discharge of a murderer. The flesh and blood of love that I'm on years to love. See, the true story was, I was glad. See, I hated him so bad that I hated that child. Yet a part of me sympathized, for it was a part of me but a lie, 'cause he was always in love with me. But I couldn't figure out why I even loved him. 'Cause when I used to love him, I used to be a girl in a woman's body, doing woman's things, wanting woman's needs, but with the mind of that girl who believed that a baby would make us closer. How girl was I? But I grew up. A girl would do without a thought to, but a woman would think things through. Like how I think back on how dumb I was and how still it does burn, the way it burned when I heard the doctor telling me that morning that it was all over. Because it was never over. Because it was only the beginning. Because regret kills. Because regret hinders the heart forever when it bleeds. Thank you.